Felix the Eerie Artist, Ep.2. Pyrotechnic fusion, Blaze and Felix's explosive collaboration. The air in the Western factory crackled with anticipation as Blaze, the invincible pyrotechnician, prepared for another awe-inspiring display. The rhythmic clinks and hums of machinery formed a symphony, setting the stage for Blaze's next pyrotechnic masterpiece. In the heart of the factory, Blaze stood wearing their indestructible gloves, eyes gleaming with the familiar passion for their craft. They had heard tales of Felix Nightshade, the avant-garde artist known for pushing the boundaries of imagination. Intrigued by the prospect of collaborating with such a creative mind, Blaze decided to seek out Felix for a special project. Word had reached Blaze that Felix was currently working on a series inspired by unconventional elements, and what could be more unconventional than the dance of fire and explosions. With this in mind, Blaze set out to find Felix in the Cyberpunk city. After a bit of inquiry, Blaze discovered Felix's cyberpunk-themed bookstore. The neon-lit shelves and holographic displays created an immersive atmosphere that resonated with Blaze's love for the extraordinary. With an air of excitement and curiosity, Blaze entered the bookstore, the three eyes scanning the surroundings. Felix, with their distinctive pale elegance, looked up from a holographic canvas as Blaze approached. The pyrotechnician extended a gloved hand, a warm smile on their face. Felix Nightshade, I've heard tales of your avant-garde brilliance. Blaze is the name, and I'm the invincible pyrotechnician of the Western factory. I've got a proposal that might just add an explosive touch to your artistic endeavors. Intrigued, Felix reciprocated the handshake. Blaze, the pyrotechnician. I've heard of your mesmerizing displays. What brings you to my humble abode? Blaze wasted no time diving into their proposition. I've got a grand pyrotechnic show coming up, a spectacle that will dazzle the senses and captivate the imagination. I can't think of a better collaborator than you, Felix. Your unique perspective and avant-garde style could turn this into a visual feast. How about you join me for the show? Take some pictures and create artwork inspired by the explosive beauty of pyrotechnics. It could be a groundbreaking fusion of fire and art, a true masterpiece. Felix, captivated by the proposition, nodded in agreement. Blaze, you've got my attention. I'm always up for pushing the boundaries of creativity. Let's make art that lights up the night sky and captures the essence of our combined passion. And so, a collaboration between Blaze, the invincible pyrotechnician, and Felix Nightshade, the avant-garde artist, was set into motion. Little did they know that their partnership would create an artistic spectacle that transcended the boundaries of conventional expression, leaving an indelible mark on the cyberpunk city and the minds of those who witnessed their explosive collaboration. The night of the grand pyrotechnic show arrived, casting a neon-lit glow across the cyberpunk city. Blaze, with the unmistakable gleam of anticipation in their three eyes, and Felix, clad in their signature pale elegance, stood side by side at the heart of the Western factory. The air was charged with excitement as the audience gathered, eager to witness the collaboration between the invincible pyrotechnician and the avant-garde artist. Blaze gestured towards the pyrotechnic setup, a dazzling array of fireworks and devices that promised to paint the night sky with explosions of color and light. Felix, my friend, tonight we create a symphony of fire and art. Let's give them a show they'll never forget. Felix, their eyes reflecting the glow of the pyrotechnic preparations, nodded in agreement. Blaze, let's weave a tapestry of visual wonder, a dance of light and shadow that transcends the ordinary. As the first explosion lit up the night sky, Blaze and Felix orchestrated a breathtaking display of pyrotechnic artistry. The explosions, perfectly synchronized with Felix's avant-garde creations, painted the canvas of the city in vibrant hues and mesmerizing patterns. The collaboration was a sensory feast, a fusion of fire and art that left the audience in awe. Blaze, with a glance at Felix, couldn't help but feel a surge of exhilaration. The impulsive nature that defined them found harmony in the precision of Felix's avant-garde vision. Fearlessly, they experimented with new pyrotechnic techniques, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Felix, immersed in the swirling chaos of explosions and colors, found inspiration in the unpredictable beauty of Blaze's pyrotechnic wizardry. With each burst, they envisioned new artistic expressions, creating holographic canvases that captured the essence of the fiery spectacle. The collaboration reached its climax, with a crescendo of explosions and a cascade of colors that painted the night in an ethereal glow. The cyberpunk city, bathed in the aftermath of the pyrotechnic symphony, stood witness to a groundbreaking fusion of two artistic souls. As the echoes of the final explosion faded, Blaze and Felix stood together, surrounded by the lingering smoke and the radiant aftermath of their collaboration. The audience erupted into applause, their cheers echoing through the streets. Blaze turned to Felix with a grin. That, my friend, was nothing short of magic. A blend of fearlessness and precision, a true collaboration of the extraordinary. Felix, still caught in the spell of the pyrotechnic display, nodded in agreement. Blaze, you've added a new dimension to my art. The dance of fire and the avant-garde have found common ground tonight. The collaboration between Blaze, the invincible pyrotechnician, and Felix Nightshade, the avant-garde artist, became legendary in the cyberpunk city. The pictures captured by Felix and the holographic artworks they created served as a testament to the magical fusion of their talents. The Pyrotechnic show, now etched in the memories of those who witnessed it, marked a milestone in the artistic landscape of the cyberpunk city. Blaze and Felix, with their fearless passion and innovative spirit, had created an explosive masterpiece that transcended the boundaries of conventional expression, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to inspire and captivate generations to come. However, as the collaboration reached its zenith, a sudden and unexpected surge of energy coursed through Blaze's pyrotechnic setup. An explosion more massive than planned shook the surroundings, rattling the factory and causing unintended chaos. The force of the blast shattered windows and sent debris flying, leaving the audience stunned and the cyberpunk city echoing with the aftermath. Felix, amidst the chaos, instinctively shielded themselves from the unexpected explosion. As the smoke cleared, they scanned the scene, concern etching their features. Blaze, still clad in their indestructible gloves, looked around, their impulsive nature momentarily tempered by the unforeseen turn of events. "What just happened?" Felix exclaimed, their eyes wide with a mix of awe and worry. Blaze, a hint of surprise in their three eyes, assessed the aftermath. "I didn't plan for this level of intensity. Something went wrong with the setup. I've never seen an explosion of this magnitude before." However, as the collaboration reached its zenith, a sudden and unexpected surge of energy coursed through Blaze's pyrotechnic setup. An explosion more massive than planned shook the surroundings, rattling the factory and causing unintended chaos. The force of the blast shattered windows and sent debris flying, leaving the audience stunned and the cyberpunk city echoing with the aftermath. Felix, amidst the chaos, instinctively shielded themselves from the unexpected explosion. As the smoke cleared, they scanned the scene, concern etching their features. Blaze, still clad in their indestructible gloves, looked around, their impulsive nature momentarily tempered by the unforeseen turn of events. "What just happened?" Felix exclaimed, their eyes wide with a mix of awe and worry. Blaze, a hint of surprise in their three eyes, assessed the aftermath. "I didn't plan for this level of intensity. Something went wrong with the setup. I've never seen an explosion of this magnitude before." The two artists, driven by a shared determination, followed the trail of clues that would eventually unveil the true orchestrator behind the framed explosion. Finally, in the heart of the cyberpunk city's underground, they confronted the mastermind, a rival pyrotechnician with a vendetta against Blaze. Motivated by jealousy and a desire to overshadow Blaze's brilliance, this rival had schemed to discredit and frame him. Blaze, with a calm but assertive demeanor, faced the rival. "Your jealousy has clouded your judgment, but I won't let your actions tarnish the beauty of our art. Felix and I will expose the truth, and my reputation will remain untarnished." Felix, ever the advocate for truth and artistic integrity, added, "Art is a reflection of our souls. It's not built on deception or sabotage. Let this be a lesson for all artists. Collaboration and creativity should rise above rivalry and petty motives."